5 red lights of the Bahrain Grand Prix. And here we go, as we have Pocho still on P1, with Miguel going aggressive at the back. Pocho now with the greatest start. I think it's Juicy with the greatest start on P2. We have Eddie going on P3. We have Jeremy in the racing point at the back, trying to overtake Carter in the Ferrari. Kimi overtaking F1 Hub, as you see that Pocho is in the fastest lap right now on a 131.8. Juicy trying to go down the inside. Can he make the move? Pocho defense. Juicy again, around the outside maybe. Switchback maybe. Godzilla has DRS, but he isn't enabling it, I think. As we have a little bit of contact and Juicy almost spinning after contact with Pocho. Eddie taking advantage of it and taking P2 from Juicy as well, as we have the other Renault of Kira chasing down his teammates. Ooh, as we have Pocho losing the car. He manages to save it just in time. We have Kira moving up to P3, absolutely amazing start from him as well. As we have Alex in the back trying to make a move on Juicy. We have BK trying to make a move on Jeremy. A little bit of contact, I think, between the Renault and the We have BK and Jeremy going side by side. We have a Juicy down the inside of BK. Almost overshoots it a lot. As we'll go to the front with Alex trying to get P3 from Kira. We have a lot of movement in the back as well. Can Kira defend this P3? No, it just lets him by. A smart move from him. Gets into the slipstream. We have a Williams and a Haas fighting for P1, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine if it happened in real life. As we have Jeremy with DRS trying to overtake BK, but BK defends with the DRS. A little bit of contact, I think, between Juicy and Jeremy. Ooh, as we have Juicy going wide, I think it was contact with Jeremy. Eddie now with the DRS, with the overtake as well. Shouldn't be too hard to overtake Pocho. Locks up a little bit. Now Pocho with the DRS. There's a lot of overtaking here. We have Jeremy dropping back. Very unfortunate. We have Alex now, who overtook Pocho. Pocho dropping back fast suddenly. Juicy Juice with 3-second penalty. Carter up to P4, about to take P3 maybe. Pocho without the DRS. There's nothing he can do against Carter. Carter, who went up all the way to P3 already. Yeah, we have the two Ferraris chasing down. Trying to go to P1 actually. They need to have a plan, to be honest, Ferrari here. Because they're losing a lot of time on Eddie Godzilla in P1. It was 2 seconds last lap, now it's already on 4.4. They do need a game plan. We don't want a Ferrari Brazil. We do not want that. If these guys keep battling like this, yes, they need the Ferrari master plan, because they're losing a lot of time on Godzilla in P1. Can Carter make a move on Alex? No, Alex defends very well. Maybe now with the DRS. Alex pulls over to the side, he goes into the pits. BK going to the pits as well. Felix staying out. I wonder who is still out on the softs. We have Felix still on the softs, as we have Kimi making a move. Okay, we have a DNF, we have Kura who retired. I think he got in contact with Miguel as he is standing still as well. That's very unfortunately for Kura. Then, yeah, you had an amazing start. You went all the way up to P3 at one point, then you had contact. Just retired the car. Ah, okay, fair enough. I thought you had contact with Miguel. Miguel left the session. Man, Miguel is about to. We have Godzilla into the pits. Carter staying out. Pit window is open. Carter trying to make a move on Alex. Gets the DRS. Alex trying to follow up. Alright, let's see. The midfield is back together again. Tyler and BK fighting. Kira left the session, he stayed for a long time. Was with a massive crash as with Felix out with a crash with F1 up, I think it was.
Are you okay? That was a big one.
A lot of people going into the pits for the last 9 laps, maybe on the softs. I think we had a bit of an unsafe release there with PK and Jeremy. Yeah, the AI car went very slow into the corner. Felix hit the rear of the AI, and that made F1 Hub hit Felix, I think. As we have a green flag as we're racing again, and a great start from Godzilla, I think. Yeah, the AI slowed down way too much. We have here Pocho going a little bit slow, I think. So we'll go on board with Tyler to see what happens if Jeremy is making the move on Pocho. That was faster than Split 1 pull. We have contact between Pocho and Tyler. Pocho manages to save it, Juicy stays out of trouble as well. Juicy making a move on Tyler, squeezes it a little bit. Tyler now with the slipstream. We have Kimi making a move on 2 cars at once. Question is, can he make it? Kimi with a 2 car. Kimi just took over 2 cars in 1 corner. Absolutely amazing. We have here Jeremy taking P4 from Jarno. Jarno following closely. We have Jeremy making a move for P3 on Alex in a Ferrari. We have Mercedes versus Ferrari right now. At least one Mercedes on top. Pocho is out. I think Pocho hit the curb on the turn there and just spun. Pocho retired from the session, very unfortunately, as we will go on board with Godzilla, who is at the final corner of the Formulatalks Split 1 Bahrain race. Amazing race. Here's your race winner, Godzilla, ladies and gentlemen, once again. We'll have Carter on P2, Jeremy P3, Alex P4, Jeremy on P4 because of penalties, I think, Jarno